We are ready for our next run, so it's time to say Shine Get! Super Mario Sunshine 120 Shines by Dutch J. Good luck.
Welcome back, everyone. I am Dutch J once again, and this is Super Mario Sunshine 120 Shines. Let's get this going. Let me remove my memory card. There. All right. Let's get a countdown.
2, 1,
Go!
Oh, also, I'm just decoration. Don't mind me.
Yeah, this is Nick underscore.
Yes.
He's
don't exist.
He's the resident pretty boy.
Totally.
Well, yeah, we're gonna start off with the infamous intro here. So, talk a little bit about the run. 120 shines is
A lot of shines.
Yeah, it's a lot of shines. It's also all of the shines.
All
in
of
fact.
the shines, yes.
So yeah, this is the 100% category of Super Mario Sunshine. So we will be going to every episode of every world and collecting all of the blue coins as well as all the shines. So yeah, we're showing off the entire game. And yeah, that's a lot of collecting stuff. So the route for this is actually pretty convoluted. It used to be very straightforward back in the day, but then people realized, like, oh, there's actually cutscenes that you can cut out on by routing differently. So we visit every world twice, which is kind of weird because it makes the first half of the run very similar to any percent, but then the second half is like exclusively stuff that's not in any percent. So it kind of makes grinding this category a little bit dull if you've already played a lot of any percent, but
I should point out the cool shirts you're wearing. That
Cool
also
shirts.
happen to be matching.
yeah. I mean,
I wonder where you got
this is my 1-year anniversary partnership shirt designed by Rowan the Panda. Shoutouts to him. Unfortunately, you can't buy these anymore because Nintendo was like, nah, dog, that's copyright infringement. So, yeah, they're limited edition. Yeah, this is the Sandbird
Sandbird
in
is
a Hylian Shield type design. But yeah. Enough about that. Let's talk about this Flash Liquidizer Ultra Dowsing device. What do you think about this mechanic, Nick?
It's absolutely the best mechanic in any Mario game ever.
Yeah, you don't think that it's a gimmick?
No, I think it's cool. But against very popular opinions, that's just something.
Yeah, yeah.
I like
I think you definitely fall in the unpopular opinion
In
camp
that
there.
case, yes.
But that's fine, you know. Some opinions.
The mics, apparently.
Some opinions are right, some opinions are wrong. You know, it's just the way things are. Excuse me?
I'm gonna guess that you agree with me on that case.
No, I like Flood. It does add quite a bit to the game. I think I'm gonna need to ask for my game audio to be turned down a little bit. Alright, that seems better. I couldn't even hear you over the piranha dying. That was a bit much. See, Sunshine has pretty wild audio levels
It does.
sometimes.
It's pretty loud sometimes, depending.
It's usually pretty quiet. But yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. So yeah, now we go into the courtroom cutscene.
Where the failure of the court system is shown.
Is Nandy here?
Nandy, do you want to do objection?
He's not here. Okay, we're safe.
Okay,
We're safe.
we're good. That would be great, though.
In before someone else ruins it.
RDV. I don't know why we're looking at you.
I mean, he said hi. That's why I was looking at him. But
I was just looking at him because I think he would do it.
RDV would never do anything like
no,
that.
never.
He's a good boy.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
He runs a lot of Mario games too.
He does. Lots of.
Yo, Dutch J, while you're still in jail, I do have a donation for you.
He's not in jail
Alright.
yet. You got that wrong.
Cool. I have 10 shines, 10 euros from the G-Man. 10 euros for the pretty boy on the couch.
I don't know.
I guess you can discuss who the pretty boy
I'm
is.
gonna go with
Let's
Dutch
go,
J.
Nick. No, you're the
gonna go
pretty
with
boy.
Dutch.
We established that.
Oh yeah, I'm just decoration. I
Yeah,
forgot
you're
about that.
decoration.
I'm decoration with a cat. Very aesthetic cat.
Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness
The
description.
cat's definitely a good aesthetic.
Truth is obvious. The guilty party sits on
People
the
want the
list.
mic
It
to
is
be
none
louder,
other
apparently.
than
Just pointing
Mario.
out.
Which mic? There's two of them.
Both of them. I hate
Dang
you.
it, guys.
I hate you all.
We had such a good thing going here.
God.
Heck. Oh my lord.
Was that the original
All right.
clip?
Can the host not be as loud in my headphones? That actually hurt. All right. I think we're good from here on out. As long as we can keep the memes to a minimum.
That's probably my fault. You shouldn't have let me on the couch if you wanted no memes.
Nah, dude, it's fine.
Dutch J
It's
doesn't
not
need
like
no memes.
it's not like you being in the couch suddenly makes the people behind us more trolly, right?
No. For sure not.
Oh god, this is gonna be a long speed run.
Oh yeah. 3 hours 25.
That's the estimate.
That's like pretty generous, right?
Normally it would be. I'm afraid I'm probably gonna go over because
Oh, really?
I have not had a lot of time
Oh,
to prepare
jeez.
for this run, so might be a
I
little bit
believe
hairy. But
I'm gonna just say you managed within like 5 minutes of the estimate.
all right, you wanna bet on that?
What do I have to bet?
It's a very unfair bet because I can just like
Yeah, you can
sandbag.
just sit, just sit at the last shine.
Just wait. Good strat. All right, we're about to get started with the gameplay. The actual gameplay. Airstrip doesn't count in my
Airstrip
IMO.
is just unimportant.
Some people do care about
Right,
airstrip.
we should just skip airstrip. What?
Let's not get into that.
No. No, it's not.
All right, so we get another Polita Piranha fight. We're gonna be fighting this guy like 3 more times.
Very cool fight.
They're all slightly different, but
All
it's not
boring.
really enough of a difference to make it interesting.
I mean, in 120 shines, at least you do something, and you don't just wait.
Ah! Missed the coin. We're off to a good start. I actually, like, am not out of practice on getting that coin because I've been doing it in bingos, but ah well. It's just a mistake. Mistakes happen.
Look at that. Clearly Mario. Very clearly.
Extremely clearly.
Yeah. Looks exactly the same. Can we spoil who Mario is?
Who Mario is? I
Yeah.
think we know who Mario
No,
is.
the fake Mario that's barely distinguishable.
That's not a fake Mario. That's the Mario who polluted the island.
Oh, there's just 2 Marios.
Yeah.
Okay, I must have misunderstood. What was that? Oh my god.
That is a clip. See, in this game, walls are...
Not very solid.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, you know, the laws of physics are a thing in the real world. They're more guidelines
They're
here.
optional here.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want.
So, you know, we can skip some walls and such.
Just a few.
Yeah, basically there's a seam there that you can clip through when doing certain movement options, and also with Yoshi for some reason. Even though Yoshi's hitbox is like huge, it doesn't really make sense. A lot of things don't make sense. You'll come to find out about a lot of them very soon. Or fairly soon, I should say.
Just noticed that Sonic is still sitting on the couch on a
Hell
Mario
yeah.
level.
Gotta go fast, man.
Yeah, but not with Sonic. Jesus Christ.
Wow. What do you have against Sonic?
I don't know. He's too green.
He's too blue.
Yeah, he needs to be more. I don't know what color. Just not blue.
More red, like
More red.
Mario.
Yes, like Mario.
Oh, that didn't work.
Oh no.
All right.
Windmill.
We'll
The
be
most
fine.
difficult part
We'll
of
be
the
fine.
Sunshine.
Dude, the windmill is treacherous, to say the
I hate
least. I've seen many a new player get
Me.
bodied by the windmill.
Yes, that may happen.
Wall kicks are difficult.
They are very difficult.
Especially when you have a camera that just doesn't want to turn
No.
at all. Like, it always wants to keep the windmill, like, dead center.
Right in front of you, so
Yeah.
you can't see anything.
And the other way around, too. If you're on top of that windmill, then the camera doesn't, like, want to look away from it.
Yeah.
It's really dumb. Luckily, you don't, like, get bothered too much by it in the speedrun.
Nah, it's fine. But casually, it's a slight disaster.
Yeah, it's like Super Mario Odyssey does this as well, where they have this really good camera system, and then in some places they just restrict the camera in dumb ways that makes it like really
Very difficult
unintuitive.
to see what you're doing.
It's like if you want to do anything other than what they intend for you to do, then you're out of luck.
Shoutouts to Lamarty.
Like, it works here in this boss fight, because, like, fighting the boss is the only thing you can do. Wow, how did that not work? But yeah, that was P.D. Piranha. We'll be fighting him again. He's pretty straightforward. You stand to his side to prevent him from attacking you. And then you just spray him in the mouth. We're going to be heading into Bianco Hills 3, the Hillside Cave Secret. So if you were watching my Super Mario World run earlier, I mentioned a little bit about secret shines and hidden shines in this game. This is a secret shine. Each secret shine is easy to recognize because they all have the word secret in the episode name. And basically a secret always has you entering a sub-level where...
A secret sub-level.
Yeah, where FLUDD gets taken away from you and then you have to do some platforming.
Yeah. Some people argue this is the most difficult part of the game.
Well, not this secret in particular, but
Well,
yeah. These
like-
secrets.
Floodless, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, Nintendo probably agreed, considering Pianta Village is supposed to be the last world in the game. It's the
We don't
infamous,
do that.
infamous Goopy Inferno level.
Yep.
Yo, Dutchy, I have 5 more shines for you.
5.
5.
Yes.
That's a lot.
From Mango vs. Lemon, hey good luck Dutchy for your run from the Sunshine Temple. PS, but the chat is still angry.
Chat is angry.
Oh, wow.
Why
That's
is
like
chat angry?
Samu's viewers.
Oh.
Legendary. I actually shouldn't have gone into the level. I was supposed to open up Rico Harbor. But we'll just do that after. It only loses like 3 seconds. So, I mentioned earlier about those cutscenes that you can skip if your routing is good. That's why I'm losing 3 seconds now, because I didn't route properly. So, once I collect this shine, you're gonna see a little cutscene that's showing like, oh, you can fight the polluted piranha here over at Rico Harbor now. Those cutscenes, they cost about 3 seconds, and a bunch of them in the early game especially you can get rid of immediately by going to the event and like fighting the piranha. And then the second thing is that once you have unlocked the final level, then there won't be any more of those cutscenes. So that's where you can save time by routing properly. So this time there's actually going to be 2 of these dudes. And we're going to be picking up a blue coin here during the fight. here. Then I'm going to be doing a trick called Travel Skip. So I'm going to head back into Bianco Village while this Pelota Piranha is dying. Like so.
Unless you bonk on the toad.
Yeah, the toads there can be really bad, but
Not today.
if you're used to them, they're not too hard to avoid. But yeah, that skips having to move back from Rico to Bianco. It doesn't actually skip the cutscene. Like, the game still waits for the cutscene to be over before it actually lets you do anything, like before you enter the level. But yeah, now we're going to be doing the PD rematch.
This one's very RNG heavy.
Yeah. In 120 Shines, though, this level's a lot more... Can we not? Thank you. This level's a lot more interesting because you can collect blue points. Whereas in, like, any percent, you just be waiting around for PD pretty much the whole time. So I'm going to collect these X's. So PD can only stop in certain places, and you can only actually fight him when he stops. So that's where the RNG comes in.
Depending
His
on where it
movement
stops.
is random. We're gonna be running out of water here in a second. So that's a little bit sketchy. Oh wow, he's already... yeah, I gotta go fight him. Okay, now we're out of water.
That
That's
was close.
inconvenient. Alright, here we go. These guys give some... Why? Okay. Let's go get this coin. Oh wow, I got a really good pattern. Sadly, I didn't play it optimally, but it's still good. That's actually the best pattern you can get for this category. It's the second best pattern for any percent. Yeah, really good luck.
Did you skip one stop?
Sorry?
Did you skip one of the stops? Since you said second best?
Well, the best pattern has him going straight to the river.
Oh, right.
All right. We're going to be leaving Bianco now because there's another event cutscene, and that has us going to Gelato, so we want to go there. And while we go there, I'm going to pick up that blue coin that I missed so I don't forget about it. There we go. Same jig as last time, pretty much, except there's no skip that we can do when we beat this guy. But yeah, this is the last Pelota Piranha that we need to fight here in the plaza. There's one more in Bianco Hills that we're going to be fighting in the second half of the run because we skipped that shine, actually. I neglected to mention it, but we went straight to Bianco Hills too, which you can do. That's the only intended shine skip in the game. In early development, this game was slated to be more similar to Super Mario 64, where you can basically do stuff in any order you want within the levels themselves, but yeah, that changed.
Well, speedrunners found a way to do it anyway.
Yeah, so here in Gelato Beach, we're going to be collecting the 8th shine right off the bat.
This is an awful skip to learn. Then. throw that out there.
It's not that bad.
I just suck. That's probably the problem.
Dang.
Did I hear that?
Second coconut's in a really bad spot. It's like inside the tree.
Wait, you need two because of the.
Yeah, there's a blue coin here in the coconut grinder. Oops. Ah. Okay. We're good. Now we get to do Gelato Beach gift. Hope I can still do this. I guess I'll try it once. I think I'm probably equally bad at either setup right now, so. Easy every time.
Hey, nice try. As always, no need for clapping. He does this every day.
No, I don't. What the heck? I used to.
You used to, at least.
Yeah.
At some point.
Not currently. Alright, so now we can go straight to Shadow Mario, and we're going to leave the rest of Gelato Beach for the second half of the run, because we want to get to Corona Mountain as quickly as possible to get rid of as many cutscenes as we can. So right now there aren't any cutscenes. One of them's going to pop up again once I get up to 10 shines. There we go. Grab some fruit. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna I can see the chat. Absolutely.
You're good at
hating me.
unpopular opinions, aren't you?
Unpopular opinions don't make you interesting. But I still have them sometimes. I'm just waiting for the response. Minute two, basically. I think most people don't like it. Oh, also, this is fancy.
Pianta early?
Yeah, Pianta early. I
Eh,
think for people
not-
that don't know it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to get up there without the rocket nozzle, but you can do it with a bit of fancy jumping.
And a white turkey.
No, that's what I was referring to.
Yeah. Fancy jump. I guess that makes sense. Nice bonk.
Wow, okay, that's some
Oof,
advanced
double
bonking,
bonk.
dude.
My god.
That was amazing.
Very beautiful.
I don't even know how I did that. Yeah, this guy's over here. Luckily, I know what to do. I was also a noob once. That's how I used to do that level.
That lag.
Yeah, this game, it lags sometimes because of the water, basically. This game has really pretty water, but it's pretty hard on the old GameCube or Wii. The Wii is actually perfectly capable of running this game without lag, but
They didn't
Nintendo
bother.
were pretty thorough with like the way that the Wii plays GameCube games, so it actually has like a GameCube mode in which it's basically the same as a GameCube, except the disc read speeds are a bit faster, I think. But yeah, it still lags, which is interesting.
This is probably the hardest shine of the game. With him
It's
in it.
pretty hard in 120 shines, to be fair.
Oh yeah, you have to get the blue coins.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's pretty fun. I don't know, pretty easy.
Yeah, the Piantissimo races are not particularly difficult. But if you want to get some blue coins, you gotta be quick, or he's gonna beat you.
Yep.
And if he beats you, he just kills you. Piantissimo's pretty hardcore.
Just no second chances, just dead.
He like calls you fat Italian or something, and then he kills you.
Yep.
Like literally, that's what he does. It's probably why the Piantas tolerate him, basically like appropriating the heck out of their culture. It's just because they're afraid of him. He's an axe-crazy murderer.
Very nice. Very nice guy.
I'm not his biggest fan.
No? I think he's great.
I prefer Shadow Mario.
That Shadow Mario is great too. Especially his camouflage.
Alright, so the Goopy Inferno, as mentioned before, trivialized by
No lava
a wind
boost.
spirit.
No lava boost. Very sad. I mean,
You
technically it's
can't
not
really lava boost in this game.
Lava. Yeah. Also, it's not really lava. It's just,
It's functionally lava.
and it looks like lava.
Yeah, close enough.
You can just spray it away.
Indy would know. He's the lava boost expert.
Yeah. He gave the thumbs up. I don't know if that means that it is lava or it isn't.
Yeah.
Probably is. I think it is, yeah.
I think, yeah, that
Yeah,
counts.
that
Okay,
counts.
good. Good to know. See, this is how you learn.
You just
You ask
him.
the experts.
Yes.
All right, obscure blue coin number 1 there. Hidden
that one's-
inside the moon.
That one's very evil.
Yeah, it's quite nice. It's one of those blue coins that just makes you go, what the heck? There is
Yep.
actually an NPC that talks about that blue coin, though, so that's like how you're supposed to find it.
Yeah.
But let's be honest.
No one talks.
And you're
to-
like 8 years old or whatever and playing this game, you're not going to talk to the Piantas.
Yeah, no.
Like, nobody cares. You just want to run
they're
around.
unimportant anyway.
Wanna run around as Mario. I mean, they barely ever have anything important to
Yeah,
say.
like it's such a rare occasion that they have anything to say at all.
Yeah, they're usually whining about the goop or something.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair, but world building and all.
Also, something that's hypocritical. They have like a lot of shine sprites are held back by like Piantas themselves. Like,
Yeah.
they give them to you, but they want you to get them back, but they keep them themselves. It's
Yeah.
very strange.
The Phenol Isle is a corrupt place.
Yeah. Same with the justice system. Very
Yeah.
screwed up.
Alright, so you can make this guy kind of go where you want him to go.
Doesn't he just, he tries to oppose you pretty
Yeah, he
much.
tries to run away from you. So if you stand in the right places, then you can lead him straight to the pool, and then you can do that little trick I did there. Call that chain skip, where he basically just grab the chain at the right time, and he'll just go right into the pool like that. Like a nice puppy.
Good boy.
Yeah.
Very
Chain
good boy.
Chomp's a good boy.
Yeah.
The Chomplets, not so much.
Not so much, no. Well, they're just angry, but...
Well, so is Chain Chomp. But
Yeah, but like he's a good boy because he follows you. Not on purpose, but he does.
Yeah. Yeah, you actually can't really affect the movement of the Chomplets too
Well,
much.
they just get mad at you, but, and I guess follow you around if you spray them. But other than that,
Yeah. Alright. A pretty weird blue coin there. It's
Also-
like on the ceiling.
Lunar would like to mention that all he did was talk to NPCs in Sunshine. So
Well, Lunar, I do believe you're the exception, but I won't knock your playstyle. Alright, what I just did is Yoshi skip. Normally you need Yoshi to get into this level. But like we mentioned earlier, the laws of physics don't always apply,
Yep.
so we can go in there, no problem.
early cycle, maybe,
Doubtful at this point.
probably not, but we'll see.
Nope.
Nope.
And no rat bounce either. Well, I can still do it here, I guess. There you go. So if you bounce on that guy, then he won't stop of his own accord.
Since you stopped him.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Alright, let's
Also, this acapella music is great.
It is. It brings with it a certain atmosphere, you know?
It does, yeah. It fits well when you're just raging about dying.
Yeah,
It's
that's,
got the chilled out groove.
that was probably the intention.
Yeah, and you're just raging.
It's like,
about
all right,
it.
these levels are gonna be frustrating for these people.
So here's some nice.
Let's give them
music.
some baller tunes.
Yep.
I'd say they did pretty well.
They did, yeah.
All right, peon to 6. There's a whole lot of blue coins in this level. And there's a lot of text as well, unfortunately.
Yep.
It's worth noting that the Japanese version, which I'm playing on, does not actually have the fastest text. That would be the Italian version.
Yes, indeed.
But, oh, wow, this guy didn't wake up. But yeah, the Japanese version has faster loading times. Which is why it's faster for 120 shines, because the text difference isn't that big. Alright, we'll be returning for those coins in just a bit. We get the tricky triangles. Linked pair of blue coins, always fun, always a good time.
Yep.
I do think they're pretty cool, but most of them are like too easy. There's only a few that are actually somewhat challenging in the game.
I would argue I experienced that differently.
Well, I mean, blue coins are optional, right? So
Yeah, that's true. But if you would want to.
I feel like they could have made them more challenging in general.
And maybe not hide them in the moon or
Yeah.
such places.
Yeah, that'd be nice. A man can dream.
For Sunshine 2, yeah, no, it's not happening.
These. Yeah, all these adult Piantas give you a blue coin. So there's a whole lot of blue coins here.
Does he always throw him as well?
Yeah, that guy always throws you. He's a chuckster. Alright. Heck you, Mayor. Clean your own people.
I mean, you're just holding the shine hostage.
Yeah.
Big oof.
That guy's got a lot of shines.
Hey,
He's got like a personal collection.
yeah, no wonder they're lacking the shines.
Yeah.
Also noted the cool double collection of the shine and the blue coin.
Yeah, if you collect a blue coin during a cutscene, then you don't get the little save prompt, so it saves a bit of time. There's a few places you can do that. You can do it in a lot of places in some way, shape, or form, actually, but it's mostly slower. Like, you can collect blue coins while exiting a level, for instance, and that also skips the save prompt. That's something that people are utilizing in the A button challenge, where they're trying to complete as much of the game as possible with no or as few A presses as possible.
No, it's obviously not possible.
Yeah, you can't beat this game without pressing A, but mostly because of the menus. Whoa. Didn't mean to spin jump there, but okay. It worked. All right. Done with Beyond to Village. Blue coin count's looking good. So now we're going to go to Pinna Park. So yeah, this cutscene's been bugging us for a bit. So we're going to get rid of it now. And we're going to do a trick called Honey Skip.
Also, that ship or whatever it is, I don't even know what that is, but it's very dirty.
It's a boat.
It's a boat. It looks very weird.
Yeah, it is.
The design is interesting.
Alright, so here I'm gonna die at the same time as I'm entering a cutscene. Ah, I messed it up.
Oof. Well, I guess we get a cool cutscene. Very cool.
It's kind of hard to do when you're not on your own setup. Sitting pretty far away from the television made it hard to see. But yeah, so what would happen is that you'd basically just see Mario die, but then when he respawns, you start at the spot where I'm going to be in a second when this cutscene ends. And it saves about 15 seconds ordinarily.
Peanut Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
But yeah, we get a bit more story.
Yeah.
We're going to be skipping a lot of story in this level. There's 2 cutscenes
Long
in this level.
cutscenes.
Yeah, very long. They're like over 3 minutes combined. 3 or 4 minutes. But they're very easy to skip, luckily. If
They're
you...
Nick approved, AK, they're so easy, even I can do it.
Yeah. Literally anyone can do these.
Yeah, super easy.
So you you exit area as you enter the trigger for the cutscene, and then it skips them. Alright, let me get that blue coin there. That was a blue bird that I sprayed. It was probably pretty hard to see. But yeah, there's birds in the game. Wow. Wow.
Super easy, right. Maybe you should just give me the controller and I'll
That's a highlight right there. Let me tell ya. It's a good way to lose like 40 seconds.
That's just bad luck.
I mean,
it's totally your fault. but-
yeah. I paused too early.
God. Maybe we shouldn't have said it was easy. Just
Yeah, you know, it's like the commentator's curse, I guess.
cutscenes.
All right,
Yeah.
now we should be fine.
Yep.
All right, so normally there would be a whole cutscene, and then this happens.
Yeah, the robot doesn't just appear out of thin air.
Yeah. It's got this whole dramatic cutscene where it like rises up out of the ground. The guy is like the park owner, and he loves it.
He loves a
Yeah.
huge, gigantic robot that shoots bullets and spits fire. I don't know what kind of a owner he is, but yeah. I don't know, he's slightly insane.
All right, good fight. Got all the shots. So for that final shot, I actually sprayed a rocket that was on a different part of the track. If you spray the rockets, then you pick them up. Just the same as if you were to go over them with the cart. So you can get an early rocket that way and finish the fight faster. It's pretty hard to do. Saves a decent amount of time. All right, now it's time for bullet bills.
Yes, very fun.
Yeah, this is
Very
one of the like pretty bad RNG sections of the 120 Shine run. There's a bunch of baskets on the beach. You need to use the bullet bills to destroy them and get the blue coins underneath.
And that can be annoying, slightly.
Yeah, for a bunch of these baskets, you need purple bullets.
Like this one.
Well, you don't need a purple for this, but
Yeah, just that purple.
that was a purple bullet bill. Yeah.
He follows you around.
Oh, wow. Alright, let's see how we do here. Oh, that's gonna hit. Alright, now I'd really like a purple bullet.
That looks, I don't know.
Is that a perp? Yeah. Ah, okay.
Rip.
It's not being very nice right now. I've gotten all the ones that I can get right now, with the exception of the one far back, but I can get that with Yoshi later on. Don't need bullet bills. Okay, wow, this is pretty bad luck. Jeez, I even got a gold
Taken
one.
a while.
Gold ones are like 1 in 10.
If it's not obvious, they just drop coins. If you spray them right.
Oh my lord! This is stupid.
Oh my god.
Finally.
There's one.
There's 2, in fact. Oh my
Oh my-
lord. No!
Oh.
Are you kidding?
Oh no. Oh jeez.
Wow, I can't believe I messed that up. Now the
Still,
game's just gonna punish me for it,
Yep.
isn't it?
Another 3 cycles of void pills.
Okay,
Oh,
there
there's
we
one.
go. Okay, that worked. I'm not gonna complain. That only took forever.
Nice.
Jeez, man. All right, and there's mole skip.
You just dive right in.
Yeah, normally you're supposed to throw bombs at him. But we ain't got no time for that.
Especially after the nice RNG.
All right, so once I'm done with this secret, I'm going to be picking up the corresponding hidden shine in this secret. So each secret has a hidden shine where if you go into the secret after you've already completed it, then you will be able to keep Flood, and there will be a button that activates a set of red coins and a timer. And you need to collect the red coins within the time, and then you get another shine. We're not going to be doing any of the other hiddens until the second half of the run. The reason we do this one here is because it's slightly faster. Because right now we're kind of in a moving window where there won't be any cutscenes. There will be cutscenes when we either beat Pin of 4 or get 20 shines. So since we have like the room, so to speak, to get an extra shine before we go to Pin of 4, it's faster to do it now because you have to do less scrolling in the menus. It's like a very slight time save. But it also literally doesn't cost anything. It's like just doing a level at a different point in the run. Go.
I think these are really cool with the red coins.
Yeah, the red coin secrets are pretty cool. They have a lot of like neat movement. They're designed for you not to have Flood, but then if you do have him, you can do some really crazy stuff in there.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. Alright, so now we go to Pin of 3. This level's hard in 120 shines, because there's a lot of blue coins you have to collect. And you're dealing with a lot of moving objects that are on certain cycles. I'm expecting to mess this level up. I'm just going to say it before I even start.
I believe. I mean, it's difficult enough in 90% too, if you want to go
Yeah.
really fast. Boatless.
Yeah, see, there we go. Alright, backup strats. I'm gonna do a GWK there, which is basically a wall kick that goes in the wrong direction. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. I'm not gonna land on the boat. Oh wow.
Oh, barely.
That was close. Alright, now we can do this. And we're back on track. Yeah, that worked out.
Oh, very nice. Oh.
And I almost didn't get zapped. I hate these guys. They are
Pretty
truly the
random.
bane of my existence.
Yep.
They're not actually random, but the mechanics are really weird. Like, they don't always move depending on where your camera is pointing. It's really odd. Right, so this next shine is the one that unlocks Yoshi. We need to beat the Snooze Koopas. So whenever you beat one of these guys, there's like a cutscene that happens, and that cutscene like interrupts your battle basically, so it loses you a bunch of time.
So you just wake all of them up.
Yeah, you want to try and like get all the cutscenes to play together. It won't make the cutscenes any shorter, but it means that you don't have to like. Oh wow, that worked. Kind of close, but it worked. Yeah, so normally if you just beat one, then a sunflower wakes up, and then you regain your ability to play.
And
but then the other turtles will have like lost interest, or they'll have walked away, so then you gotta go walk towards them again, get them to attack you, and that loses a bunch of time.
Be nice if they didn't move around while you were unable to move. But
Yeah. That'd be good game design. We can't have any of that.
not today. Well, I guess 2002
Yeah,
was a different time.
indeed.
No good game design allowed.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but
No, definitely not. But
today's standards for game design are a bit higher than they were back then. Alright, so in any percent you would skip this shine. We don't have that luxury because we need to collect all of the shines, of course. We're going to be collecting some blue coins as well.
what?
That's fine. Let's just do this. I've rarely ever played that shine.
I love that you don't bonk on this very fast spinning wheel, though. Like, that doesn't have any
Yeah.
collision,
It does have collision, but not near the edges. It's kind of weird.
but again, walls and this game.
Oh, I kind of did this out of order. I should have beaten the guy first. Wow, okay. Okay, let's just do this. That was silly. The guy just disappears.
That section is really hard, actually. IMO. Like the water section getting up there.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky. I think a lot of the difficulty kind of comes from like the awkward perspective, though.
Yeah, the camera isn't.
Yeah, you gotta go like behind the grates and
Yeah.
shit. It's weird. It's not the most intuitive thing ever. 20 shines, 50 blue coins. Nice round numbers. We're about to ruin that now.
21.
It's like, it's pretty interesting actually, because you end up with 240 blue coins and 95 shines, and then you turn in the blue coins and you have 119, which is like such a bad number.
Yeah, it's not very satisfying.
And
But
then
I
you
mean-
never even get to see the 120 shine
That's
count
true.
during the run. It's like only at the very end.
Yeah. But I mean, it'd be worse if it was 120 with the blue coins and then you have 121 at the end. But I guess you could just make it so Bowser doesn't actually have a shine spread.
Yeah. You get banana, that's a good fruit. So we're gonna be combining these linked pairs a little bit here. See, this is what I mean when I say that they're not very hard. You can like do 2 of them at a time here. And it doesn't even really matter. Alright, so that's why banana is good, because it's like right next to this blue coin. So we pick up our boy Yash. Alright, there we go. Eat that bluebird.
Do you have any opinions on colors of Yoshi?
Well, green is best, but there's no green Yoshi in this game.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, there kinda is. When Yoshi runs out of juice,
It goes green and
goes
dies.
green, yeah.
Yeah.
It goes green and then he immediately dies.
Kinda sad.
So I guess green Yoshi is like unhealthy Yoshi in this game, unfortunately.
What if in all of the games he's unhealthy, but the player's green? He's just sick in all of the games.
Dang.
Oof.
Literally sick.
Literally sick.
Poor Yoshi.
Also, he doesn't like water at all. Not even a little bit.
Yeah. Hydrophobic Yosh. Alright. Secret's pretty neat.
Yeah, pretty cool.
There's a faster strat you can do there. I haven't practiced it in a while, so take it a little bit safe.
Smooth sailing.
Heck yeah. All right. Now we just beat Shadow Mario here. And then we're going to be off to the next world. Which is going to be Rico Harbor.
What's your favorite world?
That's a good question. It's Pinna Park.
Pinna Park, really. Oh,
I really like Pinna. It has a lot of shines that I enjoy. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Still got him, okay. There you go. Alright, coolio. Yeah, Pinna has like a really large variety. It's got like the roller coaster shines. It has the Snooze Koopas. It has a really good red coin.
yeah, that one's very cool.
Like Pinna 3 is a really great shine. There's like no real bad shines in Pinna, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, not really.
Alright, Rico Harbor 1. This is one of a few levels in the game that has exclusive blue coins.
Oh, shiny. Episodes.
Yeah. So, for instance, this M that's underneath the goop here is only here in this episode. And then there's the submarine that you need to raise for a blue coin by spraying this wheel.
Question is, why do you need to raise the submarine?
I don't know. Don't question it. Just get the blue coin.
Yeah.
Move on with your life. That wasn't perfect, but I'll take it.
Now we're gonna be ripping tentacles off. Well,
Only one.
only one. But you could rip all of them off if you were slightly...
Still don't really get how that works. Like you rip one off, but then he still has 8.
Yeah, that doesn't... Well, wait, where's the 9th then? That would be very unaesthetic. You had 9 somewhere.
Yeah, but like if you hit him, then he regrows his tentacles as well.
Yeah, that's also...
Super Blooper has some weird biology going on.
Yep. Probably because of the goop. Just blame it on the goop.
Yeah, it's like mutated.
Here he goes.
We'll remember him.
Yeah, well, we'll see him again.
Yeah, that's why. We'll be like, oh yeah, Gooper Blooper. I remember that guy.
Only like a bit ago when we saw him.
Yeah, we're gonna be fighting him again pretty soon. He's actually in the game a third time, but we're not gonna be doing that fight. We can skip it, thankfully.
There he is.
Go Blooper Safari. Ordinarily, you'd do the entirety of this level blooperless.
But blue coins, yes.
Yeah, there's some blue coins on the water here that you really want to get with the blooper. It's actually only one. We can get the other one in a different shine. It's this one right here.
And since you're here, you might as well enter.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't just gonna get the
No,
blue
just
coin.
go back and do a blooperless.
Yeah.
Now this blooperless is rather cool, if you ask me.
Yeah, so you basically just beeline it to the checkpoints with water slides, because water slides are the fastest way to move in this game. They're actually even faster than the turbo nozzle. It's got a higher top speed. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, now for the hardest level in the game.
Yes, very much the hardest level. It's a even beginners can't do this in general.
Just can't beat the level.
No, it's
Got to be
pretty impossible.
intermediate to even beat the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shine being hard is kind of a meme. It's really easy. Just hover under the cage.
I mean, it's possible that you overshoot, I guess, or undershoot. But
Yeah,
you should be fine.
I guess. But yeah, even if you do, it loses like 15 seconds. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Up next, Dark Souls All Bosses 2-player, 1 controller. I actually saw the runners practicing that earlier. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, when's Sunshine? 2 players, 1 controller?
It's a good question. People have done it. I don't think people have done it at a marathon, though.
That's, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea.
It would be interesting.
It would be very interesting.
It's worth considering.
If you don't mind, I have another donation.
Sure, I'm just dying.
Yeah,
Sorry.
perfect moment.
We have a 16 € donation from Quinn. Wanted to make the total nice and round. All BSGers, good luck. Sucks to have to work again. Also, Nick and Dutch, nice to see the two of you on that couch. Peace.
Thank you very much. Also, if you want the donation total to be a round number, don't put it in your message.
Yeah, because there's gonna be someone who instantly wants to ruin it for you.
Yeah.
Usually that would be me, but I'm kind of busy right now.
I mean,
So
you
if
have
someone
you have
else-
your phone.
I do have my phone, but
Donate to charity.
Fine, God. Let me just donate while I'm part of the marathon.
That goes for you at home as well.
Yeah, donate now. You have no excuse if I don't have one.
All right. Yeah, Rico Harbor 4, actually a pretty difficult secret, but the way that I died there was just like, what? Like the very first rollout just didn't work. That was something else.
I guess I'm doing it to Dark Souls. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I went with that.
Heck yeah, dude.
Problem is I don't have a lot of money left. Oops.
Try not Don't go poor for charity. That's a bad call.
No, it's fine. Just not on my PayPal.
Ah.
That's fine. I have fingerprint.
All right. Second blooper fight. His mouth is more stretchy. That's basically the only difference in terms of the speed run. He does have like the spinny move, but we prevent him from doing it. So
Not challenging.
yeah.
In the slightest.
Rico Harbor is a pretty straightforward world in general. Rico 4 is like the only really hard level that it has. Shouldn't really undersell the difficulty of Rico 4 though, especially when you're a new player. That level is very challenging because there's like no stationary platforms. Everything is moving, which makes it pretty hard to like learn consistent movement. All right, we're gonna get that other blue coin on the water here. There we go.
Oh no,
Oh, that's a big oof.
that's a very big move. Well, at least you didn't die. That's
I shouldn't. Okay. We're good. Grabbing the shine is probably actually the hardest
hardest
part of
thing,
that. Yeah.
it's very possible to bonk and then
Treacherous.
die.
I have 2 more donations if we have time.
Sure.
Okay, I got a €10 anonymous donation. Mario Sunshine was awesome for me to play and still a joy to watch. And we have another €1 donation from
I literally didn't have
Nick.
more money.
I don't have more on my PayPal. Whoopsie.
I had 2 francs, which is equal like 150 or something.
Thank you so much.
You're a trooper, Nick.
I do try.
Oh. Great, Mario. Alright.
I'm not gonna point out the blue coin counter right now.
It's the sex number.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I wasn't aware.
It's a lie and you know it.
Maybe.
Alright.
Lamarty asks if you can call. Wait, no. If Dutch J can call me dad.
You?
No. Lamarty.
I mean, I can.
Question is if you want to.
I don't know. Think about it. We still have like 2.5 hours.
All right, there's your answer.
It's actually a thing. Marty has been playing this category.
Has he popped you?
No. He
Oh.
only recently started. Last I saw, he had a 343. I wonder if he's improved that.
Have you? We'll see.
All right, this is a pretty challenging secret.
Yep. Just if you want to go fast, well, that's always the case.
Okay, that's the momentum spin. So rolling out on a slope in this game gives you like the speed of a rollout while you're running, which is a lot higher than your normal running speed. And you can use that to get spin jumps that get like crazy height and distance. Call that a momentum spin.
They're kind of tricky.
Yeah, they can be tricky, but they're also extremely useful in certain places.
Yep.
There we get those nice round numbers again. 30 shines, 70 blue coins.
That's very satisfying.
And the donation
is
total is
a bit
also round again with a €9 donation from Quinn. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, it's on.
We have a challenge.
I give it like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Probably less.
Alright, now we beat Shadow Mario in Bianco. If you let him escape here at the start, then this is actually like
Kind
a
of
really
difficult.
bad level to chase him in because it becomes super laggy when you get to the village for some reason. But
Even though
he's,
there's no goop.
yeah, but he's pretty easy to get here, so it's all good. Alright, so now we finally are gonna beat Shadow Mario here and get that Yoshi egg. Had it unlocked for a hot minute now.
Is that world dependent when you unlock him?
You beat pin of 4, then
Ah.
you unlock Yoshi everywhere, including in the plaza. Alright. Bluebirds. They're easy to deal with Yoshi. So, oh. Yoshi always wants a banana when you unlock him here in the plaza. Everywhere else, it's RNG what fruit he wants.
Which can be rather annoying in
Yeah.
some places.
For sure. Alright, so now we're gonna clip in this spot again with Yoshi this time. If I can get the angle right. You gotta walk into this wall at a certain angle.
Same wall as
There we
usual.
You can't stand on the ground here for too long because you'll die. That was what we were using to attempt honey skip. Didn't get it, but Yoshi can leave the water no problem. Just can't break the surface of the water while moving downwards, apparently.
Rather strange for them not to just set it to if whenever he touches water.
Yeah. But it's a good thing for us.
Yeah. Lily pads. Oh boy.
This is like everyone's favorite shine, dude.
Yes.
I despised this shine as a kid.
It's the worst.
I got baited so hard. I took ages to actually get to that island because you're supposed to ride the boats
Oh,
with
yeah.
Yoshi.
And
Then, like, I didn't get
screw
all
up.
the red coins, so I was like, oh, I guess this pipe here probably takes me back to the beginning. And nope, it
Nope.
takes you back to the plaza. So you have to do it all over again. It's like the worst thing ever.
I think I game overed here. As like when I first played it, and then you just
That's rough, too.
you gotta do it all over.
Yeah, then you're just like, nah,
And the boat moves so slowly.
I don't wanna.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Do we have time for some more donations?
Sure.
We got a €9 donation from Mr. Broad. He's the remaining 9 from the other Nick. Got your back, man. Money towards Dark Souls Glitch exhibition. And we got another €11 donation from Quinn. I thought of subbing to you guys again, but heck, charity's better option.
Let's go.
Much appreciated.
See, like, right now, though, I'm seeing we're very close to an even nicer round number. So
Oh really? I didn't see
maybe we can get that.
That'd be nice.
That'd be a nice total.
Yeah. Maybe like 10 more.
Yeah, maybe.
Just maybe.
All right. Manta, or Fanta Manta, or the Sea Pancake.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call him. He's annoying.
He's very
This is
annoying.
like the worst freaking boss fight in the game.
Eel.
Super luck
I
based.
hate eel much more.
Eel does
But
not
eel is doable.
have RNG.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're good at eel, then sure, I can understand. But I'm bad at eel. Very bad.
Have you considered getting good at eel?
No, I hate it. I hate eel. I hate
You
learning eel.
You hate it so much you
I
don't want to
really
get
do.
good at it.
It's like the main reason why I don't want to play Sunshine.
Wow.
Underwater is not my thing.
Alright, so now that these are all purple,
They all follow you,
yeah, they all chase you.
so you can just grab some.
But since
blue
they're
coins.
very spread out, I'm just gonna grab this blue coin while they kind of gather together. If I can jump out of the water.
Do they actually follow you into the water?
Yeah, they come to this like area. Being in the water doesn't like upset their AI or anything. There we go. And I press Y and look at the sun, and that changes Mario's angle after this cutscene ends, so we can go to the shine a little bit faster.
Very interesting cutscene.
I mean, it's all style.
Yeah. Very impressive. It's like GameCube times. House popping up.
Yeah, dude. The GameCube was a good console.
It was, yeah.
It didn't even have like that many games.
Those are very good games.
Yeah, there's a lot of good games on it though.
Indeed.
Alright, Serena 2 is another secret level. This is another pretty difficult one. It's got another momentum spin in it as well. It's like right at the end, so it's like a nice,
get to do it all
nice
over
way to
again.
lose time if you mess it up. Okay, that boo was not kind.
I think bonk counter is like 4.
That's not a lot, to be
Yeah,
fair. We were
it's
playing
not.
for over an hour.
Yeah, it's not a lot. Gotta say.
I feel like I've definitely bonked more than that, though.
I don't know. I'm just at least of the ones on there. It's probably around 10.
Dang. Feels bad, man. Okay, that was kind of awkward. Alright. This camera angle is rough. Okay. There's the momentum spin. Maximum swag.
No hiccups.
Hiccups are bad.
Yep. Shine get.
Yeah, dude. I really don't get why they changed that. It's like, what? It's not
Very
grammatically correct.
Yeah. It's very random that they changed that.
They just changed it to shine.
It's not like that's just bad. But like shine get sounds good.
Yeah, I don't know. It has a certain ring to it.
I mean, there's a reason why people always scan it with cool cat.
Yeah. Alright, episode 3. So normally this is like a big ol' hotel mystery, search for the pineapple, and
Yeah.
then go through a maze.
But we just take a
But-
banana and do it like that.
Fruits exist, and fruits are busted,
Yeah,
so we can just go through that wall.
so if you're ever stuck somewhere, just take a banana and clip through the wall.
There's actually a lot of walls you can clip through with the help of fruit in this game. We don't use a lot of them, though, in the run. Trying to think. We clipped through some more walls in Serena Beach later. I don't think we use any other fruit clips, though, other than, like, Gelato Beach Skip.
Let me know when we have more time for donations.
Go ahead.
Okay, we got a €9 donation by Anonymous. Oh, it's on. And we got another 10 euro donation by Chat Forced Me to Be Rich with the comment hack. On
Heck.
that comment, I also want to remind you that for the upcoming Dark Souls one, we still have an incentive for the glitch exhibition. So if you want to see that, you should get your donations in.
Give us all of your money. Well, to charity. I mean, you could also give it to me, but charity's better. Also, that clip is cool.
Yeah, sadly I messed it up a little bit, but... So, normally you'd have to, like, play 2 slot machines and then do this mini game that has
Water.
god-awful physics.
Yeah, you gotta spray the panels with water and hope that they stay in the correct place.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, that wasn't good. Yep. Nick,
What?
calm yourself.
No, sorry. Jeez. No, I do that a lot. God. Exposing me. I don't think you can see that on camera.
Shaking his legs. And he wasn't dancing. Alright. Now for everyone's second favorite boss.
Second favorite. Mm-hmm.
Serena Beach just has the worst boss fights.
does. God. I'm gonna guess 2 extra cycles.
That's worse than average. I wouldn't
No.
doubt it.
Yeah. I don't know. Going off of the bullet bill situation.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely fair. A trend has been set.
I'm upset that Mario hasn't said open salami yet, or at least I haven't heard it.
Yeah. Sometimes when you enter a level, he says open salami.
Very cool thing. It's like probably my favorite sentence Mario has
I used
ever
to
said.
I used to think that was like similar to the whole so long Bowser thing where people were just mishearing it, but he actually says open salami.
It does indeed.
Well, there's 1 extra cycle.
All right. I mean, I didn't ask the game to actually give us.
Wow.
Wow. 2.
It might be more than 2, to be fair.
Yeah, it could easily be 2, more than 2 now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
3.
Oh yeah.
So you were wrong in the end.
It's given us even worse.
Wow.
Wow.
This is actually
make it
really
4.
poor luck.
Make it 4.
Okay.
Jeez.
There we go.
All right. 4 extra cycles. Good stuff.
Okay, so on average, you get 1 extra cycle in this fight. So starting off with 4
It's
is
strong start. Very strong.
really bad.
And before like another 2 extra cycles,
That would be the worst.
that would actually. Well.
Now this is fine. It's bubbles, but it's fine.
Yeah,
What more bubbles?
bubbles are great. All right.
Oh, there's another one.
All right. Well, we're getting to the 6.
That's crazy. I
I'm
can't
impressed.
remember the last time I got 5 extra. 6?
Yeah, 6. All
What?
right.
How? What's happening?
All right. You can stop now. I got it right the second time. You can stop with the extra cycle.
Dude, what the heck?
How much time loss is that?
A lot. It's like over 40 seconds.
Helping out with the estimate.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't you dare make it 7.
No. This is an intended
That doesn't.
one. That's
yeah.
not an extra.
Oh yeah, that's an intended.
You always have to get 1 non-fruit cycle in between every fruit. Okay, this is gonna be fruit.
All right, 6 it is.
That's a lot, though.
That
Like,
is
I
a
can't
lot.
remember the last time I got 6. So marathon luck definitely in play right now.
Going well, yeah.
I think I missed the shine.
Yeah, that looks fine.
Okay, I didn't ground pound yet. I could still dive. We Gucci.
Does the ground pound actually do anything? Other than look cool.
It does. It makes you go down faster.
Well, that makes sense, actually. 'Cause it's a ground pound.
Yeah, like if you still have upwards momentum when you jump into the shine, then it like will go up before it goes down.
Yeah.
I have another donation for you.
All right.
€1 donation, which is also the comment. €1 from you know who it is.
I don't know who it is.
Same.
So if you would like to reward yourself,
is
just
it-
donate another euro.
Is it the person that likes round numbers? I forget their name.
Was it Quinito? I don't know if it was
It was.
Quinito.
I think it was just Quinn.
No, if it was that, I think it was Quinito, but I could be wrong.
Well, we'll find out at some point, probably. Hello, can I have my blue coin? Thank you. It's another really like
Random one.
strange blue coin. It's just in that sign.
But I guess you're like bound to find that randomly.
I mean, it doesn't always pop out when you're doing this level, so.
But maybe on like when you're looking for shines and you're doing blue
Nick,
coins.
calm yourself.
Oh, right. I can't not do that.
I have this same issue with one of my coworkers, actually.
Really?
I hope he's watching right now.
A lot of people do that.
Alright. 201 on 120 shines on Japanese is not that bad, so. Whoops, sorry about that. This level's a lot more difficult on the Japanese version compared to the other versions of the game. Basically, you need to clean more of the goop, and because of the way goop works in the game, sometimes it looks like you've cleaned everything, but it still like doesn't count as completing the level. So in the international release, they toned down the requirement a bit.
Sounds fair.
Yeah, that's like one of the few things that they did well when they localized this game. Like they patched it a little bit.
Yep.
Got rid of some of this stupid stuff.
Shadow Mario just doesn't do a very good job at running away.
Can we get up there? Okay.
No.
Apparently not.
Nope.
Was not meant to be.
Try again tomorrow.
Get that triangle, boy. So the idea here is that while the shine is like doing its thing, you get a blue coin, so you don't waste that time. But yeah,
Well,
didn't really work out that well. He was inside the stairs though. That was
Yeah.
sick.
I was gonna point that out.
Can I interrupt with another donation?
Sure.
Because we just got a €200 donation.
Yo, what?
Let's go.
Let's go.
So that anonymous is from that donation is from Anonymous with the comment, let's unlock the extra one from my buddy Indy, which also means we just unlocked the bonus game, The Addams Family, any percent tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Yo, that's
Nice.
sick.
The Addams Family's interesting speaking.
Mistakes were made.
Okay.
Cliff is not nice. That's a big oof.
Yep.
Alright. No mole skip for this, because you actually need to beat him here.
Rip Mole.
Yeah, that's the last we'll be seeing of him. He's in the game twice. This game recycles a lot of boss fights. There's 5 bullet piranhas. There's 2 Monty moles. There's 3 Gooper bloopers. There's 2 PD piranhas. quite a bit.
And you get one shine with Shadow Mario, even though that's not really, you know,
Yeah,
boss
Shadow
fight.
Mario kind of counts. He's
Only
like,
partially.
he's different in every world, though, at least.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. All right, now we need to do that movement that I was doing before. So this is the level where you have to fight Gooper Blooper normally, but you can actually get to the shine without fighting him because the shine's already there, and you can use the spring to get in
through
there.
walls once again.
Now, these blue coins are some of the most stupid in the game because they're in these random urns and their hitboxes are really weird. Like, if you're not spam spraying them, they really don't want to come out sometimes.
Rather awful.
Yeah, they're not the greatest. Not by a long shot. Alright. Arguably the most boring shine in the game?
I'd say so, yeah.
This guy talks to you a whole bunch, and then he
Yep.
sends you
In
into
his water bottle.
his bottle where you collect a bunch of red coins underwater, and it's not particularly challenging. It's hard to optimize, though, but it still just doesn't look exciting at all, and it's not very fun to play either.
I mean, I guess it's a little different than anything in the game. But
Yeah,
eh.
it's like, wow, okay.
Oh.
Optimizing underwater movement in general is pretty difficult in this game.
The underwater
Wow.
movement is not very great.
There we go. That was a lot more difficult than it should have been. But yeah, like the underwater flood mechanic is also just completely different from regular underwater movement.
Yeah, it has really weird acceleration.
Yeah. Like if you go into Y camera, then you accelerate way faster than you normally do. But you gain less height. It's like strange. Alright, well, we're almost done with the first half of the game. Just a few more levels here in Noki Bay. Starting off with the eel fight.
My favorite.
Yeah.
I'm glad they didn't recycle the.
Actually gonna grab a blue coin here. There's a more dangerous strat to get this blue coin. I'm not doing it because it can soft lock the game, and I really don't want that to happen because I'm not playing with a memory card.
Slightly inconvenient.
The fish is out to get me. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, now I can just swim up into the load zone here. There we go. Now we fight the eel.
You should
haven't-
have brushed his teeth.
Yeah. So we gotta do it for him now. I haven't practiced this in a while, so I doubt it will be great, but we'll see. Can barely see the bubbles. There it is. Alright. Oh, I messed that up. Wow, 4-tooth. Epic.
What's the actual best that you can do with that?
6 teeth. Get in there. Come on. That was silly. doubt I'll be able to get the cutscene skip here. Oh wow, I did. I do need a coin now though. Ooh, that was close.
There we go. Oh, a little heart. Very adorable.
Yeah.
I haven't actually seen that.
All right. We Gucci. All right, PNTissimo time. For the second time. PNTissimo is like pretty easy in every world, but here he's like laughably easy.
Yep.
Like he swims around in the water for ages for like no reason. So while he finishes,
Blue coin.
yeah, we're gonna be collecting some blue coins.
I'd like to also point out that Blood Whale managed to bonk here and choke his latest attempt at a PB
Wait, what?
in PNTissimo. Like he didn't lose to him, but he fell down like on the way to PNTissimo.
Dang. It's impressive.
I was very impressed.
So there's a lot of these hidden blue coins here in Noki Bay. They're just like hidden inside the walls and you gotta spray them. Now the game does like tell you about this in Noki Bay 2. You're supposed to like spray a bunch of these ruins in order to get to Cooper Blooper. And the old man tells you about it. But yeah. It's still like a real pain to find all the blue coins in this world. Yeah, I didn't get the ground pound there. You can see Mario is
Yeah.
still like traveling upwards. All right, Noki 6, the infamous Noki 6.
Choki Noki.
You know, I forgot to do the rope entrance, but it's probably for the best.
I was gonna ask not doing rope entrance, but
Yeah, there's a faster way to enter this secret, but it's pretty hard. I haven't done it in a while. Let's see if we can get a green cycle, though. Yes, we can.
indeed. Also, awful camera there.
It worked.
Yeah, it worked.
I don't need a good camera. Who do you think I am? Blood whale?
Oof.
No, that's actually not like throwing shade. He's better at
With-
controlling his camera than me in this level, so it's something that we've talked about a lot. He gets better camera angles, and I just kind of wing it.
Well, I mean, as long as it works.
Yeah, I mean, it worked.
It worked, yeah. Pretty well. Oh, damn, he's looking tired. He's, like, sweating. Also, I love that he swims in water and he's not bothered by it.
Yeah,
But when you spray it, it's
it's the
judicious.
pressure, man.
Yeah.
Pressure gets to him.
Clearly.
All right. That concludes the any percent portion, so to speak, of the run, because now we're going to be heading into Corona Mountain, and this is where it becomes an entirely different beast. So we're going to head into Corona Mountain, we're going to collect the blue coins there, and then we are going to transition into basically collecting all the stuff that we haven't collected yet. So we're going to be revisiting every world, and getting everything in there that's still left, which is generally 4 shines per world.
Well, Gelato Beach is like,
I said generally.
yeah,
I'd like to not have bonked there for sure.
Gelato
Yeah.
Beach is the only one that, right?
Gelato still has 9, and Pinna has 3. Bianco has 5. Then the blue coins depends on the level.
They're not spread out here and there, like in total.
Yeah. I mean, there's 30 in every world in total, but alright, now we don't want to get overzealous with the boat. You can do speedboat, which basically gets you to the end really quickly. But we need to keep the boat intact to collect some of these blue coins. Also, Nick, we're gonna make this a co-op run.
Oh boy. Alright.
I'm gonna need you to insert the memory card before the last coin. It's like in the slot, you just need to push it a little.
I can see it. Just need to shout at me before the last game.
Will do. Alright, so yeah, when you collect a coin while you're hovering, it will interrupt the hover. Wait. Am I going crazy? Oh, that's the coin. Okay. Wait, or am I supposed to get that one? I don't think so. Ooh, that was close. All right. I think we're good. So yeah, I need to touch the coins before, or I need to not hover before I touch the coins. Otherwise, I won't be able to hover anymore, except if you put in a memory card. Then for some reason it does work.
Strange.
So you need to put that baby in right now. We don't save. And then we can hover on and exit area, and it saves some time. Can you remove it?
Take it out. Alright.
Alright. We're gonna get the co-op world record.
Yep, clearly co-op run.
Alright, box game time. You can break 2 boxes at the same time. It can be kind of tricky with those diagonal ones. But yeah. So actually going into Corona Mountain and collecting the blue coins there, it serves a double purpose. First of all, you need to get those blues, and we have to trade in blue coins before we go to Bowser, so we have to go in there twice no matter what. And then going into Corona Mountain basically puts the game in the, like, you've beaten the game state, basically. So it automatically unlocks all the nozzles for us here in the plaza. It fully lights up the plaza. And it gets rid of all the event cutscenes.
That double shot.
How did that end up all the way over there? I should do this first. Oh, wow. There we go. Fruit ladies are epic.
The fruit physics are maybe less epic.
Yeah, the durians especially are a pain. You really need to get used to them. Actually got a pretty good grouping here. Surprisingly. You can have them be like right in front of the basket if you're very precise. It's pretty hard to pull off consistently. And we get the second box game. There's actually a third layout for these boxes, but it doesn't give you a new shine. I wonder why that is. I wonder if the developers initially had 3 shines, but like
They didn't
I don't
want
know,
it.
they'd like cut it out to have a nice round number, or if the third box game is just like a bonus challenge. I don't know. It's like kind of weird though, because you can't like go back to the old box games once you've beaten the previous ones. So.
Or maybe they just to be safe, made 3 in case they didn't come up with 120.
I
They were
guess.
like, oh wait, no, we have enough.
More filler, yay!
More filler content. We're good.
Oh, wrong guy. How did I get that 11th coin? Alright, so here we're gonna use the turbo nozzle for the first time. So this shine combines really well with the 100 coin. Now, normally in this game, you can't combine 100 coins with other shines, because collecting the 100 coin shine will take you out of the level. But in the plaza, whenever you collect a shine, you just get put back into the plaza, and it doesn't reset your coin count. So we can get 99 yellow coins here, then collect the red coin shine, and then collect 1 more coin in the plaza to get the 100 coins. It's pretty neat. That's not a particularly good number to have here, but we should be fine. Gotta be careful that you don't get pushed into the 100th coin. You can still do it, because you can actually spend another coin in the plaza, but it's annoying. Alright, so now we just go to this window over here. Got another coin. And then we gotta do some more turbo nozzle action, because for some reason the shine goes all the way over frickin' there. It's more of that good game design that we talked about.
Want to make very sure that you have the turbo nozzle.
Yeah, I mean, you can get up there without the turbo nozzle.
Yeah.
It's not too hard. Just need a wall kick.
I don't think they considered that though. Wall kicks.
Wall kicks exist? What? Holy moly. We
made
need to
those.
redesign this game. It's kind of true, though, that if you look at the overall design of the game, the developers didn't really expect you to use a lot of the movement options that you have.
Yeah,
Or,
they just
yeah, they didn't force you to use them, I should say.
everything can be done with hovering and some jumping.
Alright. Decent pachinko. A lot of people probably hate this shine. Once you like know how it works, it's not too bad, but I agree that it's like a super unintuitive level. There's like invisible forces in there that just push you. And yeah, it's like annoying to deal with for sure. Alright, so here's where you can spend a coin. There we go. Alright, so Now, we've had some completely random blue coins. It's time for some completely random shines.
Yeah, this one is just
Spray this particular spot in the beach, and you get a shine. All right. Why not?
see, they could have just not made this one and instead given you a third box thing.
Yeah, they
Yes.
could have done that. That would have at least made a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
But pff, who needs sense? It's 2018. All right, so now we get a bunch more shines here. Once you get the nozzles,
You can do a bunch of stuff.
yeah, all of these shines are like really quick to get. You can get most of them without the nozzles. It's just
Faster.
faster, yeah. You need the turbo nozzle here for a particular blue coin, though.
Oh,
Oh,
for the bird. Wait, no. That's the golden bird.
Blue coin.
Yeah. You said where'd that?
Die. Thank you. You needed like one more hit. He was being quite elusive.
And
Alright.
again. Very far away.
Yeah. For like no reason.
Yeah, there's no what to that. Oh, is that for your thing?
Yeah, you need the...
Oh yeah, there's probably no flipping in there.
Yeah. So you need to break the little gate. That can only be done with the turbo nozzle. Alright, now we're gonna get another blue coin from this guy. His mushrooms are on fire.
Question is, who set them on fire? It was probably just this maniac running around setting things on fire.
It was Piantissimo.
Probably, yeah.
This level's not too exciting, but at least it's short. The ending is actually kind of tricky. Like landing on the final platform without falling off.
Yep.
Just mash A and L so I get a ground pound. All right, now it's time for rockets. That's backflip. All right, so I'm gonna show off a rocket buffer, hopefully. There we go, that's a rocket buffer. Oh, I missed. Heck.
Well, you still showed it off.
Yeah, you'll be seeing more crazy applications of the rocket buffer, but basically you can like cancel the rocket animation and store it, and then when you release it, it gets you more height, and you can stack them, so you can get multiple rockets in one go. Oh. And yeah, you can do some really crazy stuff with it. Whoa. What the? I don't even do that. I got up without a ledge grab. Alright, there we go. One more to go. Let's see if we can get the swag movement here.
Oh, that one. Hey,
Yeah.
nice.
So normally you'd have to do 2 rockets here to get up to the shine, but if you do a rocket buffer, you can, or you can fall down.
Also.
All right,
an
actually,
option.
let's do a double rocket buffer here. Or
Not.
ah, heck, I should have done a double. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So we basically skipped gelato when we went there the first time. Now we're gonna finish it,
Sandbird.
including Sandbird. Yes. First Piantissimo. Piantissimo is important here. Not really because it's Piantissimo, but because you can unlock the rocket here. And also bluebirds, which are a pain.
Yep. Those very prone to flying away and not coming back.
Yeah. Just want to get the birds out of the way, basically. Some people have, like, put this shine early in the run, like when you first go to gelato, just to get rid of the RNG.
Very interesting.
Definitely.
Do we have time for another donation?
Sure.
We just got a 35 euro donation from Brahms. I love you, Dutch J.
I love you too, Brahms.
That's pretty good.
Brahms is my boy.
Yep.
Alright, bluebirds are back. Let's go.
I specifically remember a time when Bram struggled with the bluebirds.
Alright, well, that's one of them. Now we gotta wait for the other one to return. They weren't kind to me. They were both gone when I arrived.
Oh, it's all, no? Where
No,
is it?
it's not here.
I think it's on the far right. Is that it? No.
Oh, there it is. Need one more hit. It's just my luck.
Wait,
Yeah, this slope is kind of weird. Alright.
it's literally a slippery
We're
slope.
good. We're good. Alright. Now, we get some use out of Yoshi. So let's see what fruit he wants. I really can't tell. That's banana.
Yeah.
The worst fruit, of course. Banana's bad because you can't throw it very far.
Yeah, doesn't really roll.
Alright, there we go. Let's go, Yash. We got this, you and me. There we go. Blue coin under there. Alright, that guy inexplicably gets you a blue coin. The game just does that too, like random enemies that will give you blue coins. They're usually like hidden in certain places, but and then there's also bees. They tend to give you blue coins. Oh, it's over there. Oh, okay. Alright, then we unlock the turbo nozzle and get another really silly shine. The gelato hidden shine. It's just right there. I actually found that as a kid. I really don't know how.
Well, I guess you just spray. You happen to spray it
Yeah.
right there, and then you notice there's something.
Yeah, you do get like the hit sound and stuff, but I don't know. It's still kind of dumb.
Hmm.
I definitely don't agree with that shine. Alright, now to do episode 6. We're going to be using the turbo here. So there's a bunch of blue coins underwater, and water movement's slow normally, and some of them are also moving around, and they're a real pain. So what you do is you get turbo nozzle. You can actually use the turbo nozzle underwater as well. You just got to swim under first. It's very helpful for these blue coin fish.
Also, the red coins just disappear in the rocks sometimes.
Yeah, the red coins aren't too nice. This fish is coming for me. Here we go. Heck.
Small oof.
Got that. Right, it's over here. And over here. Just like the reef and stuff, it has really bad collision. It's really annoying to deal with.
Like that was like the intern that they left to do. That was like his work. Just
Yeah.
the collision on here.
Make some hitboxes here. They don't have to be that good.
Yeah, they just swim around in it, you know. It's not that important.
Poor interns.
Indeed.
They always get the shitty jobs. Alright. Pow! Alright, well that takes care of most of the really dumb shines here. Sandbird's a thing though.
Yeah, Sandbird's fun.
Haven't done Rocket Bird in a while. I wonder how it'll go. Flies really need to stop.
Yeah, they do.
Alright. Oof.
Oh,
Didn't make it in. There we go. Alright, let's see how this goes. Somewhat okay here. Ah, heck. No.
there we go.
I don't know if that'll work. We'll see.
Um,
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's a bit
Alright.
slow, but... Alright, now... There we go. Not the greatest Rocket Bird, but at least I got to show it off. I remember, like, the first time I ran 120 shines at a BSG, I died like 4 or 5 times on Rocket Bird. It wasn't pretty.
yeah, it's not really
Bad
all that
memories.
easy.
No, it's definitely not free. The thing that makes it like tricky is that the clouds are not stable platforms. They kind of move around a bit, so there's only a few spots on the cloud where you can actually store a rocket. And that like really messes you up. Alright. Time to wiggle wiggle.
actually kind of cool guy. I don't mind.
It's pretty hard though with the link pairs.
Yeah.
It's not the worst spot imaginable, but it's not good. We'll need to be fast. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright, cool. This might be close, though. Wait, what?
What? Oh.
What's he doing? Huh. Oh, I guess I know. I guess I know what happened. I got the second hit a bit too late. I think this is fine, though. Alright, so yeah. I was a bit late on the second Dune Bud, and that causes him to get a slightly different pattern. Luckily, it wasn't too bad. So we're all good. Alright, now for the first 100 coin. Well, second, I guess. Delfino happened. But yeah, this is a pretty long one.
Yeah, there's not that many coins here. Really.
You do it in the boss fight. Get back to the island.
Those are just random gigantics.
Alright, so 100 coins in this game are pretty mean sometimes because there's not always even 100 coins in the level. It depends on the episode. So casually they can be a real pain in the butt. In a speed run, it's usually best to combine the 100 coin with like most of the blue coins in a level. Because 100 coins are really the only time when it's actually like required for you to go all over the place. So it's a convenient time to just get all these blue coins. Get these. Ah, heck. So this button with the yellow coins, I'm pretty sure it's only here in this episode, which is like really weird because it's a boss fight. So it almost feels like the developers kind of intended for 100 coins to be like viable in this level. It's really weird. Don't really know what the rationale behind that is. Maybe it's a mistake and it wasn't supposed to be only in this episode, but
Yeah, just forgot about it.
more rocket buffering here. If I can actually do it. Hello? Hello? What? Apparently I can't. Oh my lord. Thank you. That only took forever. Almost ran out of water. And a bunch of points. Oh heck, I missed some of them. That's annoying.
Are you gonna have to get those, or are there not?
I'll get a few of them. Let's see. Yeah, I only need one, so that's what we're gonna do.
Oh.
Wow. Couldn't see it.
Yeah. That was some bad luck.
All right, let's try again.
It's barely visible.
There we go. Yeah, it's an annoying backup to have to do, but luckily there's this coin. It's not all bad. Alright, let me get the shine.
65.
Let's go. Over half.
Over half, indeed. Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah, we're about 2/3 into the run, so. We have about like 80 shines worth of shines and blue coins combined, so. The math checks out. Gelato's like the only level that just takes up a lot of time because you have to complete pretty much all of it in the second half of the run. Once we're out of Gelato, we're basically just gonna be doing short visits to every world. The only really long shines being the 100 coins. This mirror is in a bad position. Oh, Cataclax are in a good position though. Uno. So you can actually move inside of these cutscenes a little bit if you jump. So that's what I'm doing. This is the worst mirror. It's really easy to mess this up. Oh man, I didn't go on the edge.
Why is this in particular?
You just, like, that mirror is a lot stricter. Like, the Cataclax need to be really close to each other, otherwise it won't work, and you need to be, like, straight across from them on the mirror, whereas on the other ones, it's a lot more lenient. Like, it can be in a lot of different spots. Like, I think I can go here, and it'll work, see?
Yeah. That's weird.
But on a second mirror, it's just, game doesn't want none of that. Freaking bugs.
Yeah.
Is there a campfire going on?
Yeah, I think
I
they're...
smell fire.
Yeah.
We need Mario.
Put out the fire.
Yeah, douse the fire. Alright, let's not forget this blue coin.
That's just mean.
If you forget that blue coin at that point, then, like, you can't get it anymore in the episodes that we haven't done yet, so you have to go into an episode just to get that blue coin.
That's very easy too, because you know there's an elusive shine.
I've had routes before where I just put that shine at the beginning of Gelatos in
just
case
so
I
you
forget that coin, so that I'm not like losing half a minute.
Yep, sounds good.
All right, 2 more shines here. The secret in Gelato 1, and then the hidden shine in Gelato 1. And then there's this boy who's got a blue coin.
Is that why he's red, or is that just a coincidence that they decided to
I do believe the intention was for the Cataclack that looks different to have the blue coin. Alright, I messed up there. It's fine. This is like one of those levels that I never practice. Alright. Did it a few times in bingos, but yeah.
Well, it's just a bunch of sand.
Yeah, the sand blocks aren't particularly nice. Alright, there we go.
Pretty short, actually.
Hmm?
Pretty short level.
Yeah, it is pretty short. You can do a little glitch with the sand blocks if you ground pound them right when they're reappearing, because they reappear after they disappear. Where you get a little up warp, like Mario will just randomly warp upwards in the sky. You can actually use that in that shot, in that secret. It's a little bit slower though, and it's less consistent, so there's really no point to it, but it's like a swag strat. I know Stelzig always used to do it.
Just for this one.
Yep,
That's pretty baller.
definitely. All hail Lord Stelzig.
Indeed.
Dang, dude, Tuium didn't even look up from his phone.
Oof. Now he did.
This level's really awkward because, like, what happened there, that if you jump into the sand blocks, they, like, put Mario in this weird, like, helpless state where he can't hover. So it's, like, really hard to reposition yourself if you do that. Pretty much just gotta land and then do a different jump. Alright, cool. We are done with Gelato. And now we can mop up one of the remaining Plaza Shines as well, because it's right here. There we go. Alright, let's try and get the optimal strat here. I'm gonna overshoot. Ah, that's fine.
Nice.
Got him. All right, now we're gonna finish Bianco Hills. So first things first, there's Bianco 1, which we skipped at the start of the run, so let's do that. Now we finally get to defeat that final Polluta Piranha.
Very
He
exciting.
made it farther than all the other bosses did. But it's the end of the line for this guy now.
Too bad that he's actually one of the easiest ones.
He's gonna meet his maker.
Literally. Because it's Mario that made it.
Technically. I'm gonna go here to grab a blue coin. And then Mario gets warped back onto land, so it's very convenient. It's basically a free blue coin. Like, the only time you lose getting it is the save prompt. There we go. Alright. Now we get to deal with a little bit of RNG. So we want to do 100 coin. But we need to use Yoshi, and there's a few fruits in this level that are worse to get than the others. And you can actually enter the secrets from episode 8 here. Oh, actually, I need to do episode 8 regularly first. Come to think of it, so hold on to that thought while I do this.
Very fast.
Hopefully. It's not a good start.
No?
We just got a 10-year anonymous donation. Thank you very much.
Heck. Alright, well, it could be worse. This level's really annoying, actually.
Yep. As long as you don't fall off the ropes, everything is fine.
Yeah. Generally, anyway.
Landing on that is kind of sketchy.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah, there
yep.
we go. It's fine. You can get back up pretty easily with a rocket buffer.
Can we? Oh,
Yes, we can.
indeed.
There we go. I'm gonna try and do another variation on the infinite rockets here. Oh, heck. I didn't get enough height. Alright, there we go.
Oh yeah, this guy's very easy to forget.
Yeah. There's another one. Gonna be getting that soon.
Isn't he on the wall?
Yeah, he's like near Bianco 3. Oh yeah, random enemies with blue coins. Huzzah.
Very fun.
Indeed. Alright, so now we are going to go into Bianco 8, check which fruit Yoshi wants, and if he wants a good fruit, we do 100 coins, and otherwise we do either Bianco 3 reds or Bianco 6 reds, which are the hidden shines. Banana, that's a good fruit, so we're going to do hundreds right off the bat.
Get the longest shine out of the way.
Yeah, this is the longest shine in the game. Bianco Hills is a really big level, and the blue coins are just all over the place.
Also, you need to like, kill most enemies to even have enough coins for 100.
Yeah, and you gotta eat bees with Yoshi and stuff. It's just a lot of things to do. If you just stomp the pokies, they only give you 1 coin, so... Yeah. Also, the big pokies, you need to jump on them in a certain way, or they'll only give you 1 coin as well. It's kind of dumb. Okay. I will try to do something here, though. There we go. Diving with fruit. It's a way to speed up the banana. There we
Very
go.
fancy.
Alright, so we need Yoshi to eat the bees. Also help clean this guy, though. I want to spray these guys because they can hit you really easily while you're down here. Get that coin. So bees give a whole bunch of coins, which is why they're really nice to combine with 100 coins.
And a blue coin.
Yeah, these bees don't give a blue coin, but they do still give a lot of coins. So. Another nice and random coin there. Spray a tree. Alright. So this is the place where Petey was at.
Oh yeah, if you go over
He had some pocket money apparently. It's like really hard to get a good idea of where you're at in comparison to those clouds, like in relation to them. So that's always like a scary portion of the level.
there. Yeah, well, you don't have any shadows to guide you.
Blue, yeah, blue butterfly. That's the last thing we need Yoshi for. Now, if Yoshi actually despawns in this level, something can happen. It's like a really strange glitch. It's called the crack. And basically what happens is that a strange, like, shadowy thing that looks like a crack in the screen shows up on the screen. And if you spray it, the game will actually soft lock. So,
Well, let's do that. Sounds
Yeah.
like a good idea.
or let's not. But yeah, that's why when you're eating the bees, you should feed Yoshi a fruit.
Be good to Yoshi. when he
Yeah,
will be
so he
good to
doesn't
you.
die. And then if you don't take too long, you should be safe from the crack. This is another fantastic blue coin.
Yeah.
That one actually changes positions between those two doorways, depending on what episode you're in.
So if you're very lucky when you're playing casually, you check that in one episode, and when you're like, oh, there's nothing.
I mean, most people, I assume, would check both doorways, but still, it's kind of weird. Alright, that does it for the coins. Oh, you can't even see the Pianta that's in there. Which doesn't exist in the cutscene. Oh, yeah, he's here. This guy moves around as well between different episodes, making him kind of tricky to find. But that should do it. All right, now we do the two hiddens. We're done with Bianco. Both of these hiddens are pretty tricky, actually. Especially Bianco 6. Alright, so now we gotta get that pokey. Get over here.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Yeah, those signs have really dumb hitboxes. Like, really dumb.
Another intern job.
Yeah, they're just circular, like, around the top of the sign. Instead of just being a, like, somewhat flat plane or cuboid as you would expect. It's weird because like the other signs in the game all have really good hitboxes. It's just those types of signs, the pink ones, that have those weird hitboxes.
Just a bad job, Jesus.
Yeah. final shine here in Bianco. Gotta get 2 more blue coins on the way. One of these in particular is another good example of a stupid blue coin. It's similar to the one at the spot where PD normally is. It's right on this pillar. Hello? Thank you.
Very random.
All
Is
right.
it only in that episode, or just
Nah,
not everywhere?
it's there in like every episode, I think.
Oh, at least.
Could be worse. If a coin like that were episode specific, oh, that would be terrible. Only in one episode or something like that.
But otherwise, it's always possible that you just happen to hover over it, I guess.
Yeah.
From there.
But that's the thing, like you basically have to hover over it because you'd never spray that normally unless you knew the blue coin was there. Oh, wait, how did I miss that? All right, interesting. All right, Julio.
Shine, get.
No more Bianco.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. That guy gets in the way.
More fruit ladies.
Yeah, gotta love him. Literally too lazy to walk around the block.
Yep. Some next level laziness, willing to just pay someone to get you fruit for like, I don't even know how many meters that is, but it's like a 2-minute walk at most.
Heck yeah. All right. Nokia. This shine has what many people consider the best music in the game.
Very understandable.
It's really relaxing.
It is, yeah. Probably fall asleep to that.
Definitely. All right, here we go. It's very atmospheric.
Yep.
The shine itself, though, the red
Yeah.
coin fish. Can
Not
be
very fun.
pretty annoying.
Those guys are really weird, just like on their jellyfish.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, but what are you doing with your life when you're just swimming on jellyfish?
I don't know, man. Just let them be.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything wrong.
Just chill.
It's not morally reprehensible to be
No.
floating on a jellyfish.
Not really. At least if they're consenting, I guess.
Excuse me, sir. Does your jellyfish consent to this treatment?
Very important question.
Oh, we're
Another bug
witnessing a
bites the
bug
dust.
murder.
Yes. Very brutal.
Seeing a bunch of moths flying around.
Yep.
Maybe people should like close the door. Both the doors are open. Right?
Well, it would just get exceedingly more and more warm. So.
Bugs are attracted to light. Ah. All right.
Not good.
I mean, they're annoying.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that they're bad. They're good bugs, Nick.
I don't think I care. I think I just killed them anyway.
Dang.
I'm heartless
Cold-blooded.
enough. Yeah. That's a wasp.
Yeah, those are around. They're not good bugs.
No,
Wasps
they're
are bad.
Wasps are just inherently evil.
Alright. So I'm doing the 100 coins. I'm gonna be seeing all of those obscure blue coins here in Noku Bay. There sure is a lot of them.
Oh, and there's also this nice little trap there, which is
Yeah, if you walk into that hole, like, unafraid, you're gonna have a bad day.
Yep.
Actually use both nozzles here in the same shine, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, the whole little pathways are kind of a pain to find, at least some of them.
Yeah, definitely. Noki is probably the hardest level to 100% for most people, simply because of the blues. They're so hard to find. I mean, other levels have some really stupid blue coins. Pianta Village has some really dumb ones. We already saw the moon coin. There's a couple more in there that are like really dumb. There's also a coin in one of the signs that I already got during the Piantissimo race. That one's not great. Whoa. Okay.
Can I interrupt for another donation?
Sure.
We got a 25 euro donation by Anonymous with the comment "Thank you." And on that note, I want to remind you that we are still 105 euros off for the glitch exhibition for Dark Souls All versus 2-player 1 controller.
Wait, they're gonna do a glitch exhibition? Two
I think
people,
they
one
should be
controller?
glad if they just finish. But
That sounds pretty insane.
yeah,
I wanna watch that.
get donated. Thank you.
Alright. This is another coin. It's like, what?
Ugh. It's just
It's
evil.
in such a obscure location.
Even if you see it, kind of getting there if you don't know.
Yeah.
Can be rather strange.
It's tricky, man.
Really don't shove the blue coins in your face.
Whoa. That's
Oh,
not
no.
good. That's not good at all.
Oh no.
Okay, we're fine.
In case it wasn't obvious, those
Wait,
paths
why-
close up again.
I think I might be 1 coin short, actually.
That's not good. Like just here or where?
Just 1 coin short to get 100 here.
Oh. You missed one in the water, actually, I think.
Well, yeah, there's some coins in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Heck.
Okay.
Oh, I missed.
Isn't that a Wario quote?
Yeah, it's from Mario Party. Alright, there we go. Now this jump is sick.
Yep. Whee! Very nice.
Oh, nice wall kick. There we go.
Very random.
There we
placement.
go. There we go.
Very nice.
Alright, got all the blue coins in Noki. Now we just gotta get the hiddens. They're pretty quick. There's one in the secret, and then there's a gold bird. Whoa. That's weird. Alright, we're good. No
Making
sweat.
it interesting.
Definitely. Alright, cool.
I love that everything else is in Japanese, but the good luck is just in English. Oh.
Dang, I needed that good luck.
Yeah. Didn't quite work out.
Yeah, if you ground pound too close to a wall, you just bounce off. It's pretty
That's the
annoying.
first death, right?
It might be. No, I died in
Oh, yeah, you died in-
Gelato 1.
Yeah. True.
Oops. Heck no. Okay, kind of sketch. Come on. Okay. Not great. That's a pretty hard red coin. Definitely made more mistakes there than I should have, but oh well. It happens, it happens.
Should still be fine.
Yeah. Wasn't too bad. Just the death, really. Probably should have done episode 2.
Oh.
Faking me out. There we go. Alright, done with Noki Bay. I like Noki Bay. It's a good world.
Yeah. Besides eel, but other than that, I agree.
It's got a really nice aesthetic. There's a couple of really cool shines. Like Noki 6, it's killed a lot of runs, but it's genuinely a really good level. Alright, Pianta time. Pianta 8. shine is kind of similar to Bianco 8, actually. It's a red coin. The red coins are like all over the place.
Yep. And those weird pollen things, I still don't really understand what they're supposed to be.
They're like dandelion seeds.
Oh. Just very gigantic ones.
Yeah. Where's the bird? He's gonzo.
No bird.
There he is. Alright. Oh, didn't get enough height. Weird. Coin. Whoa, no.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm gonna take it safe here and damage boost, because
Oh yeah, they can knock you off.
yeah. Really easily too. It's not a good look. I've lost runs to that, so
That's actually a really unfortunate way.
yeah.
Oh god.
Wow. Why am I so bad at rocket buffers?
Get further away from the screen.
That shouldn't be the problem, but I don't know.
Oh, don't
maybe.
you use it as a visual cue, technically? Like the...
I
Red.
don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just releasing the R button too much, I guess. The way that you do infinite rocket buffers is that you use the animation of Mario leaving sidestep movement, basically. Like, he kind of changes his stance, and that animation,
That's when you change.
yeah, that cancels the rocket animation and stores the upwards momentum. She want papaya? Whoa, okay. That works. Why not? Yeah, that bridge is kind of wonky.
Lots of coins.
Yeah. It's like obscure hidden coins, but it's lots of coins. Ah, okay. Coconut's a good fruit. Banana's really the only bad fruit here. Banana just generally sucks because you can't throw it very far.
I like that tree just like grows all the fruits.
Yeah, it's an epic tree. Bees. All right. And there's some more butterflies here as well. There's 2 bee blue coins and there's these butterflies. There's like quite a bit you need Yoshi for. There we go. It's kind of a precarious position. You don't want to fall into the hole with Yoshi because you can't get him out.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah, you can on PAL and US version because infinite fluttering is a thing there.
Oh, but not here. Oh,
Wow.
what is that tongue doing?
Dude, I don't even know.
This tongue can do some magical things.
Yeah, definitely. Getting hit by the bees. Alright, there we go. Wait, I don't even need this. So yeah, that's another strange blue coin. Just ground pound that nose, and that only works at night. You can't get that coin during the day, so you can only get it in half of the episodes.
That's
And
just
level.
rude.
Yeah, it's really dumb. Not a big fan of that. Yeah, Pianta's a pretty quick level to finish up. Pianta 8 takes a while, but the 100 coin is pretty fast. And then there's this hidden, which is also pretty quick. Most of like the hiddens that aren't inside secrets are pretty fast.
Yep.
Heck that guy.
Yep. He was trying to bonk you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Alright, there we go. And just like we sprayed the moon for a blue
Oh
coin,
my
we spray the
lord.
sun for a shine.
I mean, I guess there's a hint there with the yellow shine spread
Yeah.
on the bottom, but I don't know.
I found it as a kid, so I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
It's just, it's still pretty weird.
Smart kid Dutch J spraying the sun.
Just bored kid Dutch J spraying the sun.
Spraying the sun, yeah. Because he can't find the freaking shine and the blue coins.
Yep. Alright, and now we get to do Yoshi skip again. I guess I can explain it a little bit more now. You're basically abusing the fact that you can click into this tree, as well as the fact that the tree and the mushroom overlap. Wow, did I really just mess up with Yoshi skip?
Heck.
It's fine though. You know the backup. It's rare though for me to mess it up. It does happen once in a blue moon.
I do like that it's just specific. It's so specific that that tree is broken. Like,
Yeah. If the tree wasn't broken there, then Yoshi's skip wouldn't be a thing.
it's probably broken just because they're overlapping.
Yeah, maybe.
And they couldn't be bothered to fix it. This is probably one of the most satisfying because you just get to like skip some of the jumpsters.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get the rope. Nah.
Aw, rip.
That was a bad angle. I was a bit slow at the start, so that guy was in a position that I'm not used to.
Oh well.
Try again.
Good luck.
Thank you. That's good.
Old mushroom guy again. With his burning
Yeah.
mushrooms.
I'm not even sure what he gives you here.
Probably just like some coins maybe.
One up, I would guess.
Oh yeah, one.
Wonder if I can.
Nope.
Doesn't work.
Very tempting though.
I
to try
tried.
and dive.
I figured maybe with a ground pound I'd reach, but
Not quite.
alright, that is it for Pianta.
You just have the shine and blue coin numbers, right?
Huh?
You just have the shine and blue coin numbers written down?
Yeah.
Just to make sure you have everything.
Yeah, I don't want to get a repeat of last time when I missed a blue coin in a marathon.
That's awkward. I mean, at least you can just check the menu in game.
Yeah, but then you
Where-
still have to be like, what the heck? What coin did I miss in that
Yeah.
level? Did you guys do something on audio? My volume's suddenly a lot lower.
No? Or you could just kind of messing around with it for fun.
Okay, yeah, it's better. Audio guys are hella confused right now. Oh, wow, now it's
yeah,
loud
now
again.
it's very loud.
What the heck?
What?
What are y'all doing? Alright, this is like my favorite level in the game, by the way. I really like this level. Most people hate it.
Yeah. Well, it's just because they're bad at it, and I can understand that because aiming is hard.
It is, to be fair. Heck, missed that balloon.
Oh.
Alright, let's go. That should do it. There we go. One cycle. Yo, can you guys turn down the volume a bit again? Because it like went back up to the old level and then made it even louder, so. Alright, thank you.
Ay,
Ay, ay, ay, ay, ay.
freaking
Quality memes.
tech nerds. Should have said ahi ahi.
Alright, time for the highest quality 100 coin shine in the game.
Pin apart.
Pina Park.
Very fancy.
This is like only beaten by Serena 100s. Yeah, basically you just spray the beach a whole bunch and you get a bunch of coins.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Jackpot.
All the money.
Imagine if it was this easy in real life.
Oh, you just go to a beach and spray some water on sand and you get money? I wouldn't mind.
Does he want papaya? That can be arranged, sir.
Not if the banana can help. Just stop you. So something I never noticed was how Mario is actually losing health if he loses hat.
Yeah, like the sun hurts him is the explanation
Is that the
that the
actual-
manual gave.
Oh heck. 'Cause I didn't realize that, so I was just like, at some point I lost it and I didn't bother getting it back.
And then you were just dying.
Yeah, it was just like, wait, why am I dying? What is going on? I was very confused.
Pretty epic. Give me all your rubles, sunflower.
Tongue doing things again.
Where's the other butterfly?
Oh, there, wait.
Oh, there it is. There we go.
I love that they pack that many coins into it.
Yeah, it's like an insane amount. You can get infinite coins in Pinna 2 because the bullet bills never stop dropping them.
Oh, yeah.
which is also pretty fun. Alright, so we're gonna use Yoshi to click in here. Oh, there we go. Takes care of that.
I guess that's what people do that with the bullet bill, or try to get back there with the bullet
Yeah,
bill.
if you get like purples early on, then you can just get it. But generally, you're not that lucky. So, guess I'll do grass pipe after this. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we gotta get that one remaining blue coin here in the park. Let's see what Fruit Yoshi wants. That's hard to tell. Is that pineapple?
Yeah. It looks so weird when he eats those big Koopas.
Yeah.
They just kind of shrink in size suddenly. Poof, gone.
They're gone, yeah.
It's gone, eaten,
It's magic.
consumed by the magic tongue. That was sketchy.
It's still sketchy.
Oh, yep. That's it.
I was a little bit late there. The start wasn't great. Again? Oh my lord.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Dude, my rollouts aren't working. I don't know what's going on. Pressing A too early, I guess. There we go. There we go. There we go.
I'd say that covers it for the channel. Is this part?
Heck.
Oh, wait. That's all.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't.
that one moves.
You
so
can't
you
ledge grab on it when it's moving.
Yeah.
It's pretty annoying. This is actually a hard red coin.
Yeah.
You grab that? What the heck, Mario?
Need the background pound.
Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, we're actually done here now.
Yeah.
Because we already had episode 2 hidden. Grass pipe. This is a really obscure shine. A lot
Yeah,
of
it
people
is.
didn't know this existed when they originally played the game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That bird.
Also, the nuclear green is just very bad in this one.
Yeah. Luckily, it's not that bad on the television.
Yep. I see
Hello?
watermelons.
Ah, what the? Yeah, square watermelons.
Those are actually a thing.
I know.
Pretty cool stuff.
It's pretty epic.
totally like unnecessary, but
Oh man, he went the other way. I shouldn't have delayed getting him. Where's he going?
far away. Oh, never mind. Right in your freaking face.
Still slow, but you know. Heck.
Heck indeed.
Alright, coolio. Just Serena and Rico left.
Getting close.
Serena's probably my second favorite world. It's got some pretty good shines, despite the fact that the bosses are bad. The rest of it's good. Like Serena 8 in particular is such a good shine.
Yep. Oh, fucking mosquito. I even like the pachinko machines and stuff. I don't know.
Some more fruit flippage here. You can actually flip through without the fruit. Heck. Oof, door hitboxes are dumb. You need to press B to get through doors. So sometimes
Oh, they
it,
don't
like,
open automatically, yeah. I
yeah,
forgot about
sometimes
that.
it works and then sometimes it doesn't when you're diving into them and mashing B. It's really dumb. Oh, could have been worse. Still over 4 minutes left on the timer. Consider that a win.
I love actually exploring that, like all of the hotel. Very fancy
Yeah.
secret stuff.
Serena Hotel is like pretty intricately put together.
Yep.
You have to go through the whole thing in like Serena 3. It's actually really cool.
Yep. Just don't have time for it.
Alright,
Oh.
so here we actually do 100 coin inside a Shadow Mario level, which is interesting. Get the coin, dude. I don't get why this happens. Just get stuck.
Oh.
Even though there's like nothing there. Oh, nice side flip. That's a weird ass bug.
It's got the whole fucking animal kingdom in there. Where the heck did it go?
To the left here. These torches are really stupid.
I like how you spray water at them. They give you a coin, but they don't actually like go out. They just continue burning.
Yeah, they require a lot of spraying for them to go out fully. Coins are very spread out here in the hotel, so this 100 coin takes a while. There's also a lot of blue coins that you need to collect anyway, so
That cutscene is also very specific. You just see like darkness and some glittering.
yeah, it doesn't work that well.
Look who's there.
It's fake Shadow Mario.
Oh my lord. What a surprise. Again, not obvious at all.
No, not at all.
I think they're all just colorblind, so they can't like tell the difference.
Free coin.
Bless you. I was doing the thing with my leg.
Yes,
I
you
just
were.
noticed.
Yes, you were.
I was looking at the cam and I saw the cat moving.
You get that coin?
Nope.
Hello? Alright.
Yeah, this part's really cool. You go into like the... I don't even know what this is supposed to be.
It's like air ducts, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Ventilation system.
Yes.
This is a really great shine. Spray this random thing on the wall.
Well, I guess you do have an incentive because you might think that you get into another room or something.
Yeah, based on like the rest of the level, I suppose.
But otherwise, it's kind of a mean
This
thing.
that poster takes you into another room. Oh, nice bonk.
Is he on? Is that the bug?
I don't know, it was something.
Yeah, now we got something. Bugs.
It's a struggle, man. Alright, there we go.
A job well done.
Quite.
Yes.
Alright, now just for some hiddens here. Like you go to the final world. Whoa. Did you see that?
Yeah. Someone's tabbing in and out of things.
Oh yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah. It's not the first time either.
It's annoying that you can't like have that not happen, I guess.
Slot machines.
Yeah.
All the rage.
Nintendo wouldn't get away with that anymore these days, putting gambling in their video games.
Yeah, probably not.
At the very least in Europe, it tends to be not
Europe
done.
is not gambling friendly. At all.
Nope. This is kind of sloppy, but whatever. It works. Just hover across here, it's great.
No momentum spins.
Nope. Just good old regular spins.
Looks less fancy, but much easier.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, one more. Closing in on the end now.
Indeed.
We get one more Plaza Shine after this. Then we get a couple shines in Rico. Then we turn in blue coins. Go to Bowser. This is a pretty cool hit.
Yeah, it is.
It's got really cool movement if you do it well.
Oh,
Ugh.
off to a bonky start.
Yeah.
Oh, that,
Okay,
what?
that's
Okay.
fine. Actually, I prefer that because now I can actually do the proper movement.
That was on purpose, of course. The bonks.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Fancy.
Oh no, that didn't work. Heck, I spun on accident. Oh, ripped the cool movement. No way.
Oh wow.
How? That was dumb.
Unfortunate.
Losing time right at the end.
Just so you can get into the like within 5 minutes of the estimate.
There we go.
Hey.
That's the way you're supposed to do that, at least with my strats. I'm really rusty at this shine. Whatever.
Sketchy red.
Alright, done with Serena. Gonna be right around estimate, probably.
Yeah.
I don't think I can beat it, though. I guess it'll depend on Rico 8, maybe? Let's hope it's nice.
Yeah.
Final Plaza Shine. Still need to get a few blue coins on the Plaza, but that should be the final shine. Now we wrap things up in Rico Harbor. Wait, I messed that up. I should have gone to blues first. It's not a big time loss, but it's just kind of silly. Oh well.
Like the orange plush.
That's not a variant.
How many tries do you think it's gonna need?
Too many.
There we go.
That's too many.
Could have been worse.
True. Hello? This is a stupid one. There we go.
Done.
Alright. There we go. various platforming here with Yoshi, but
That stuff is scary.
just a little. It's possible to complete this level without Yoshi, but since you need him for the butterflies anyway, it's faster to just use him.
Might as well.
Yep. I gotta get those blue coins now. I don't feel like doing it at like the end of Rico. Get the turbo nozzle. You can't bonk with the turbo nozzle when you're in the sewers, so
Oh,
that's really good.
that's really convenient. I wonder why they did that. Probably because it's way too much of a hassle if you do get bombed.
Yeah, you can still bonk while water sliding in the sewers, so it's
Yeah, I know. That's I've had my experience with that. Wait, are you just screwed if one of them falls in the water?
they respawn
Yeah, but like, do they do that instantly? Or?
pretty much instantly.
Alright,
Like a few seconds after they touch the water. Alright, there we go. We're back, Rico. Alright, 100 coins. Let's go. This 100 coin has a lot of blue coins in it. Wow.
Yeah, you haven't gotten many yet. Here.
Nice coin grab there. Alright, there we go. Oh,
Oof.
big oof.
No bonk though. That looks very strange. Just kind of touch it and it dies.
Yeah, that's the sewer glitch, so when Mario touches the sewer, or the ceiling of the sewer, I should say, his hitbox becomes glitched, allowing you to kill enemies by touching them. Some enemies, not all of them.
Gods touch just anything he touches.
Bad Crane.
Yeah.
Crane is RNG. Alright. Oh shit, that's bad. Nah. Alright, we're fine.
229.
229, that's fine.
We're getting there.
Definitely. Come on, let's get points. It's only like one extra on your route here, so just want to grab them all if you can.
Sweet landing.
Not what I wanted to do.
There we go.
All right.
That's 100.
Yeah, we're not gonna beat estimate, but it'll be very close. So I guess it was a good estimate after all.
Yeah. 37.
Wait, what coins am I missing? Yeah, they're in here, so.
That's good.
Oh, I know.
Oh, the. Oh. That's. Wait, is that 3? Oh, yeah, that's 3.
I'm missing something else.
Is it the one where the second super fighters?
What?
Isn't there one there?
No, there's no coin there.
I thought under that was one.
I got the one up here. So. Well, this is awkward. Let's see. I still need to do 2 hidden and 4 hidden. There's no blue coins there. What the flip? What coin did I miss? See, I was just saying I didn't want this to happen.
Well, here we are.
I'm thinking it's 1 Enrico 8. It must be. Did I miss a spider? Oh yeah, I did. I know.
Just now?
Yeah, I forgot about this one.
Oh.
What a silly coin to forget, but. Oop. All right, cool. At least we didn't like
Awkwardly search
completely
for it.
forget
Yeah.
about anything. It was just right there.
Good stuff.
All right, just need to get these 2 shines, and then we can go to Bowser. After turning into blues, of course. The Tanuki is the biggest criminal of them all.
That's true.
He's holding 24 shines.
He's holding just 24 shines. Like,
right in the plaza as well.
yeah. That would restore a lot of the darkness as well. 24.
Yep.
But nope, just keeping them for business.
Business is good.
There we go.
I guess we're kind of enabling the guy by buying his wares. Mario should have really just reported him to the authorities.
Well, I mean, we saw how good the authorities were.
Well, yeah, but, you know, if anything, they're more likely to accuse an innocent person, apparently.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Well, maybe, yeah. they'd
maybe
go
they would
after it.
spring into action.
Yeah, and then you could just, like, not bother with blue coins. Just get
Yeah,
them for free.
yeah, that'd be sick.
That'd be sick, yeah. No-
I
no blue
actually
coins.
like the blue coins.
Yeah, blue coins
though.
are cool.
Like, I should say that.
They had a lot to actually doing the run.
Yeah, definitely in terms of speedrunning, it's cool. But just
Yeah.
in general, I don't think that they're like a bad thing. A lot of people
No.
hate them. For
I think it's cool trying to
pretty
like,
much no
find them.
reason.
It can definitely get frustrating if you're actually looking for every single one blind, but
Yeah, like some of them are poorly designed, but as a concept, the
It's
blue
cool.
coins are alright.
and like finding some
Definitely
more
don't
hidden
mind them.
ones can be pretty cool to find.
seen this before.
Just
Not quite as good this time, but
still faster than
all right.
necessary.
That was it for Rico Harbor. We can go to the final boss.
95 to 140 and
The
20.
most exciting final boss fight in any Mario game.
Yes, especially
It's
because
like-
of the voice acting.
Beats the Koopa Clown car by a narrow margin.
Yep. Hey, I think Bowser's voice
Nice.
is amazing.
I knew I shouldn't have done that. The level entrance is very sensitive around Rico Harbor.
It is.
Yeah, I deserve that.
You can see the chat from here on the screen. Lots of shine get.
Shine get. Dude, we're gonna get 24 shines at once right now.
Oh, you're gonna get to spam all the shine gets?
Let's go.
24.
Give me those shines, Tanuki man.
Shine get.
Bada bing, bada boom.
All of them. Imagine if you had to like separately buy them. Like in Odyssey where you
Aw.
can buy like 10 at once or some stuff. like
Yeah, that would suck.
that. Oh, that'd be really awful.
All right, let's go to Bowser. Let's finish this.
Finish him. Very fast. Fast Corona? Question mark?
No, I'm not gonna do fast Corona.
Hey, you still got... No, wait. We're already slightly overestimate. I just noticed.
Yeah, I can
Never
still get
mind.
within 5 minutes though.
Yeah, so...
So
not
you were
too
right.
bad. Unless you like majorly screwed up.
I mean, it's not outside of the realm of possibility.
I believe. Probably.
Just gonna go safe. No blonde dive.
That was the very fast boat.
Speed boat.
As someone claimed Paper Mario's speedrun.
All right, and there's the rocket buffer to get straight up to Bowser.
And now you get the great voice.
Dude, I love Bowser's voice
I do
acting.
too.
People always talk trash about it, but
It's
I
funny.
think it's very fitting.
I think it's fitting. It just gives him a more derpy character.
Yeah.
And I think it's perfect.
I mean, if you look at like the RPGs, then Bowser is pretty dumb.
He's
Like-
pretty dumb. It fits perfectly, like the kind of cookie monster voice that he has.
Exactly, dude, it's
It's
great.
amazing.
All right.
But
You and me,
nowadays,
Bowser.
nowadays he has like edgy, growly noises mixed with some actual.
Yeah, he just
words.
growls
Yeah,
nowadays.
I'd rather go back to Cookie Monster. To be honest.
This is the only game where Bowser has a speaking voice.
Yep. I guess they didn't really like it.
Nah. All right, time is when I hit the next ground pound after this.
I think they're aware.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All right, and time. Rip.
Oh no.
Rip
Jeez.
plushie.
Oh no. Rip all of the all of them.
Cubone, dude. Cubone's a good kid.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That was long.
That was quite a run, yeah. I really need to go to the
Jeez.
bathroom.
Same.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone, for watching. That was Super Mario Sunshine, 120 shines. If you're interested in the speedrun, I suggest you join the community Discord, which you can find on the leaderboards at speedrun.com. Sunshine's a cool speed game. It's a good game for beginners. I have been Dutch J.
And I have been Nick underscore. And this
Yeah.
was Sunshine.
Have fun watching the next run.
Yep. Dark Soul.
Mario, look.
Alright, thank you so much for that Super Mario Sunshine run. Up next will be Dark Souls 2-player 1 controller by Mr. Broad and 2 Red 2 Game. My name is Dextera, and I'll be your host for the next couple of runs. Now, since the Dark Souls run is about to start, there is a really interesting and really awesome donations incentive for that run, which is the glitch exhibition. Road himself will talk about that during his run as well, what it all includes. I heard it's amazing. We are currently 105 euros away from meeting that incentive. After that, we have another incentive for Hotline Miami, another Skips and Glitch exhibition, followed by Link Faces of Evil all cutscenes incentive. Oh no, actually that one got met, apparently, so no need for that one. Right now we're gonna run some ads and we'll be back soon.